Whiplash. That's how today's being described in Washington.
From votes rebuking Chicago area Congressman Chuy Garcia to rapid movement on releasing the Epstein files.
Let's go right to political reporter Chris Ty here with a very busy day that could turn into a busy night, it sounds like.
It really could, Joe and Erica. Rapid fire is the way a lot of people are putting this, in moves that couldn't have been forecasted just days ago. Releasing the Epstein files has now been fast-tracked. The president and the speaker had been opposed until Sunday when the president reversed course, and now in just the last 3 hours or so, a near unanimous vote in the House to release them, and the Senate signaling it's a sure thing from their chamber too. Which means the next hurdle will be getting the president to sign it, which he is very much expected to do when it lands on his desk here at the White House, possibly as early as tonight. Now, here's the next thing here that we're going to be looking at. As we mentioned, President Trump, who'd been opposed to their release, announced this weekend that he was supporting the release of the files by the Justice Department. This matter, which created a fissure within Republican circles, even creating a divide between the White House and some of its most ardent supporters on the Hill. Victims of Jeffrey Epstein were in Washington pressing for this move.
Passing this act, Congress has the chance to prove that truth matters more than privilege, that justice matters more than influence.
They did it by banding together and never giving up. And that's what we did by fighting so hard against the most powerful people in the world, even the President of the United States, in order to make this vote happen today.
So functionally, what's next? If the president signs it, the Justice Department has 30 days for the documents to be released. Another rare move by the House today, rebuking Illinois Congressman Chuy Garcia. Earlier this month, you may recall, citing health and family issues, he announced he wasn't going to run again, but did so at the 11th hour, preventing any other would-be candidates from running as Democrats, other than Patty Garcia, his chief of staff, who got the heads up to start securing signatures early, and she is all but guaranteed to be the Democratic nominee for that seat. 23 Democrats joined almost all Republicans to back the reprimand on the Hill today, including Bill Foster, who represents Chicago's far western suburbs. One Democrat who did not vote to punish Garcia is Congressman Raja Krishnamurthy, who explained his vote today.
It's a relic of Illinois law that needs to be changed. And I think that we have to go to Springfield, Illinois, the capital, to change it to prevent this kind of thing from happening. But I didn't think it was appropriate given, unfortunately, the large number of people across numerous states who've engaged in this to have Chuy Garcia singled out for this type of treatment. That's why I voted no.
Also on this very busy day on the political beat, we learned starting tomorrow, Illinoisans can begin using a digital version of their state ID and driver's license on Apple Wallet. It can be used at airports and other places where IDs are checked. Google and Samsung devices, Joe and Erica, are next. More on how this works exactly on your phone up on our website right now, cbsnewschicago.com.
Busy day indeed. We'll see what happens tonight.
Yep.
Thanks, Chris.
You bet.